Janice. Today is Wednesday, October 19th, and I have yarn. I have this yarn, I have this yarn, and I have this yarn. And this will become a really pretty scarf for Nick's mom. I also have 3 things of this bulky, super bulky stuff. This is going to turn into like a tote bag for his sister. Your thing is getting ordered this evening. No, we hadn't ordered it yet because we hadn't decided where we were going to ship it, but I've decided to ship it here. If you have any objections, you need to let me know ASAP because we'll be ordering it this evening. But I think I'm going to ship it here, and that way I can wrap it and send it to you instead of you just getting it in the mail. Because I want it to be fun. So I'm answering your questions. Are we decorating for Halloween? No, unfortunately we are not decorating for Halloween. We don't really want to spend the money on the decorations this year. I do plan on crafting something up, like drawing like a Happy Halloween or something, but we're not going to actually decorate for Halloween because that stuff can get expensive, and we just moved here and we just spent a lot of money on like real stuff that we actually need, so we're not going to do that this year. Plus, when Christmas rolls around, we have to buy a new tree because we discovered that the tree got damaged just sitting, apparently. I must have, like, broke it when I was taking it apart and didn't realize it. But we ended up having to chuck that because literally the top half of the tree was, like, bent. And, actually, I think it was when I threw it in the closet, but it was bent and it's already broken because it won't light up, so we have to buy a new tree. So, yeah. So no decorating for Halloween. We will have trick-or-treaters. I do have to remember to get trick-or-treat candy and have a bowl set for them so that when they knock, and we'll probably figure out some sort of costume, just makeshift, or maybe thrift it, or I don't know, but we'll figure all of that out. Giving blood, if you want to give blood, give blood. I have given blood once. I've tried giving blood more than once, but normally I get rejected for one reason or another. I gave blood my junior year, which was the first year that I was actually eligible to do it, and it went really well. The worst part about it for me, honestly, was when they prick your finger to find out if you're anemic. Because they do a countdown and everything, but it's just so sudden and it hurts, and I'm not even kidding. You hear more people go, ow, when the finger thing happens in the little booth than you do when people are actually getting their blood taken. The actual blood giving wasn't bad. I mean, the needle sucked a lot. It's a bigger needle, but it's not horrible. They give you a stress ball that you can clench. I don't recommend fisting it the whole time because if you do that, you'll drop the bag really quickly, and that can cause you getting really dizzy and stuff. You don't want to do it really fast. But it's a good experience. It's really great for the community as a whole to give blood because it goes to people who need it, and it's just a wonderful thing. So if you want to, you can. Just eat what they give you after you're done and don't do anything strenuous afterwards. Like, I wouldn't do it before you go into work or do it in between classes or something. I would definitely do it, like, on your way home so that after you're rested, you can just go home and, like, veg. I haven't been able to give blood off and on since then. I actually haven't tried in a while because of all the rejections. I've just given up. Like, my senior year, I went in and I realized that I had had, like, the flu, like, a couple weeks before, and they were like, yeah, you can't give blood, you got a fever and stuff. And then, one year that I didn't have classes during their blood drive, I tried to give during the Michigan Week blood drive, and I was told I was anemic, which kind of flipped me out, so I had to increase my vitamin intake and stuff. And then another year I went in and they took my temperature then because I guess I didn't look well or something, and I had a fever, like, as I was trying to give blood, and they were like, you're not giving blood. But it's good. If you can give blood, give blood. It's always good. I took Woody to our dog park today. We have a dog park at our apartment complex, and he absolutely loved it. I figured, like, every other time I've let him off leash or he's gotten away from me that he would just tear ass around the little, like, triangle of land, but he didn't. He was very calm the whole time. He just wanted to sniff. I think he figured out that we were gated in, and so he knew that there was no, like, running away from me, although I don't think he wants to run away from me. And funny thing, they have their chicken coop, because we have chickens on the apartment plot too, and they actually have eggs in the office that you can get. I don't know if you buy them or whatever, I don't really care, but they have eggs. And, so there was a chicken who didn't leave the coop to roam the grounds today, and Woody was like, you, and he was like barking at it and stuff, and that chicken was like, how are you, and just like walked away. She didn't even care. But it was really cool. He really seemed to like it, and it just gave him a kick in his giddy up that he hasn't had in a while. I'm really excited about that, and I'm going to have to make that more of a daily thing, because we actually live in the scheme of, because our complex is large, there's a lot of buildings. We live really close to the dog park, like not close enough that when there's a lot of doggies in it, it's loud, but close enough that the walk isn't like, I gotta walk all the way over there. It's pretty close. So I'm excited for that, and I know Nick will be excited when I tell him about that. And I'm excited to get started on this scarf. The one that I was showing you, as I awkwardly grab these, with these 3 colors, it's going to be like a multicolor. It's called Stranded. You can also find it under like Fair's Isle type stuff, like the really pretty color weaving with the knitting. That's what that's going to be. But I haven't decided the pattern design for it yet. I just know I want those 3 colors, and hopefully I have enough yarn for it. So yeah, I'm going to get started on that, and I will hear from you soon. Love you. Bye.